The moment Derek Lang uttered those words on the Zoom call, "Morgan, stop. You're fired. Leave now." A cold wave crashed through me, mixing raw fury with an old, familiar sorrow. There I was in my quiet Austin home office, the late Texas sun filtering through the blinds, presenting the very compliance framework that had saved their Series B. My hands trembled slightly on the keyboard, not from fear, but from the deep ache of being erased once again. At 42, I'd seen this script before. The woman who fixes everything gets thanked in private and sidelined in public. Inside, the old wound reopened. Every late night rebuilding their crashing servers, every audit I steered us through while wondering if my daughter would ever understand why mom missed another soccer game. Was this all I was? The invisible backbone they only noticed when it snapped? Ryan Beckett, our CEO, had pulled me back 6 months ago when the startup was a house of cards, data leaks threatening to tank investor confidence. I'd worked nights layering in secure licensing and risk dashboards, all while my contracts clause April 2nd Saturday there like quiet armor. My active role mandatory for funding close, fallback IP rights on every system I authored, governed by Texas law. I hadn't written it for revenge. I'd written it because silence had burned me before, and time had taught me leverage was the only language some men understood. Derek, the new VP with his polished pitch and dismissive nods, had been icing me out for weeks. "High level only," he'd said, as if my years of expertise were weeds in his perfect narrative. During the call with Victoria Kane, the no-nonsense investor from Dallas, my slides flowed perfectly until he panicked and cut me off live, in front of everyone. Humiliation flooded me, but deeper was a quiet fury mixed with clarity. I closed my laptop without a word, then texted my lawyer. Activate Clause 4.2. The betrayal burned hot, memories of being the repair woman no one credited flooding back. Yet as I watched the Colorado River flow below my window, a heavier voice rose. What good was winning if it left everyone broken? Could I demand respect without becoming the very thing that hurt me? Victoria's voice broke through the stunned silence on the recorded call, calm and cutting. "This directly breaches our term sheet. Morgan's involvement is non-negotiable for closing." Chaos rippled, Slack exploding with engineers rediscovering my embedded code, Ryan's desperate voicemails echoing his earlier humility. Alone with my thoughts, the internal battle raged, the urge to let the clauses trigger and watch them scramble versus the pull towards something more human. Staring at family photos on my desk, I chose grace, not weakness, but strength wrapped in wisdom earned through every quiet dismissal. In the mediation call, I laid it out plainly, voice steady despite the tremor inside, fair equity for my contributions, a true advisory partnership through my LLC, and commitments to genuine inclusion. No revenge firings, but accountability. To my surprise, Ryan's apology seemed genuine, eyes downcast with shame he finally felt. Derek was reassigned after reflection. No one was destroyed. The company simply had to grow up. Today, as the funding closed and our team gathered, more voices at the table, mine included, I felt the shift. The company wasn't just surviving. It was growing with integrity. My daughter saw it too. "Mom, you didn't destroy them. You made them better." The lesson sank in deep. In the high-stakes drama of tech, true power isn't seizing control through pain. It's demanding respect while offering the chance to rise together. We build stronger foundations when we value the hands that laid them, scars and all. My heart, once heavy with resentment, felt lighter, whole at last.